Now, a lot of you have been asking this question, so I think it's about time that I just come out and answer it. Am I quitting content creation? The answer is YouTube, we need to have a little bit of a chat. Now, today's video is a little bit up and down. It's not all going to be positive, but majority of it, I want to have a chat and answer a few questions that you guys have been dying to ask me over the last couple weeks. I posted on Twitter last week as well as my Instagram for questions you might want me to answer, and I picked a couple out that I think would be really, really good for this video. So, if you guys haven't already, remember to like, subscribe, stay hyphy. If you do enjoy these videos, let me know in the comment section. I want to know what you guys want. I want to make awesome content for you guys. But without further ado, let's talk about the future of my YouTube channel. All right, this question is from none other than LC Legend, and he asks, 100K on YouTube or 100K on Twitch, and why? I'm gonna go YouTube. YouTube has the potential as a platform to recommend you to different audiences. I feel with Twitch, it's a platform that you can enjoy and stream on, but it's a lot more difficult to grow on. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Next question. What motivates you the most to strive for success? I think just overall being the best you can be is probably the thing that wakes me up every morning, whether it's swimming, university, working, or, you know, content creating. I just want to be the best. So yeah, that's what drives me. And I wake up in the morning ready to go. That's all I want to do, is just make people happy and feel positive after watching or seeing what I can do. Next question. What type of streamers do you like to watch? Now, this has changed over the last couple months, but I'm definitely one that just wants to vibe out. So I could be watching Arab. He's a very, very popular streamer in America as well. He's actually very, very popular on Twitch. And I think just the whole chill vibes, people who interact with their communities and can have bent with their audience, I think is second to none. And that's definitely the kind of streamers that I like to watch. What's the best lesson you've learned from past experiences in life? Now, my answer to this is very, very short. However, I'm going to put it very, very simply. Take each day as it comes and don't expect success straight away. It's going to take time. It's going to take a lot of hard work. You just need to be resilient and have an end goal in mind, but don't rush it. If you rush things, you're not going to enjoy it for what it is. So make the memories, make the mistakes, get better, and then reap the rewards once you've reached that goal. So just take every day as it comes. Next question. What did you start streaming with? Now, I started streaming on an Xbox 360. I had initially just used the Xbox, and I'd use the app inside the game to stream. Then about a month later, I managed to get my brother's Dell XPS 15 laptop. It looks like this one right here. And I'm also bought a Elgato HD60S with a Logitech C922 webcam, plugged it all in, and I streamed from a garage for about 6 months, bought a desk, and yeah, that's what I started streaming on. I'm now streaming on a pretty decent PC, 3 monitors, 2 cameras, pretty decent lighting, LED lighting. I'm pretty stoked, and yeah. Next question. If you got a locker bundle in Fortnite, what would be in it? Good question. Let's have a look. All right, let me show you what I think my Fortnite locker would look like if I could have my own skin in the game. And you guys guessed it, it's gonna be the Verge skin. Look at it. It just looks so good already. I've used this skin when it first came out in, I believe, season 7. We've got a big shout out to season 5, which was the Wolf Pack back bling. It was tier 100, and the back bling is just absolutely fire. You've got the simple sledgehammer. I think it's a decent hammer, and it's a good pickaxe. It looks good, and when you're playing in game, it's just got that vibe, you know. And obviously finishing off with the hyperboard, or my other favorite is the Silver Surfer glider. If you guys haven't seen that one, it's awesome. It's probably one of the cleanest as well, and looks really good on thumbnails. That's it. That is my Fortnite bundle. That's it. Next question. What is Hyphy, and where does Stay Hyphy come from? Now, Hyphy is an Oakland slang term for rapping, and it's also a type of dance. However, when I was, I believe, 17 and 18 years of age, I watched a documentary on a guy called G-Eazy. He's also one of my favorite rappers of all time. Now, he used to say hyphy in his lyrics, and it had me thinking, like, what is hyphy? What does it mean? And the definition of hyphy is upbeat, energetic, and rowdy, and I feel like I encapsulate all of those in my personality, so it was kind of easy for me to name or create a brand around Hyphy. Now, when it comes to hashtag Stay Hyphy, it's a little bit of a trend that I wanted to create within my community on Twitch, but I'm trying to expand it to a broader audience now across all socials. But Stay Hyphy means to, again, be upbeat, energetic, and a little bit rowdy at times, and just, you know, be positive and have fun. I feel like going through a lot of the shit at the moment that's happening in the world, COVID, sickness, a lot of things going on isn't very positive. So if you can stay hyphy and stay a little bit more positive and enjoy yourself, I feel like, yeah, that's what Stay Hyphy means. Next question. What is your most memorable moment when streaming or making content? Now, this one was actually a couple weeks ago. You guys may or may not have seen this video. If you haven't, go check it out straight after this video. I'll leave a card at the end of this video, or maybe a link to the video in the description. But it was how I made my first ever Fortnite tournament. I had 48 hours from thinking of the idea to bringing it to life and actually recording it. We managed to get 45 of, I think the goal was 60 players involved to record content. And it was a tournament that was live streamed. It was recorded. It was uploaded to YouTube, and it's probably my most memorable recording session to date. The end result was perfect. So yeah.
Next question.
What was your first ever PC game you played? Now, my first ever PC game I played started all the way back when I used to get McDonald's Happy Meals. McDonald's Happy Meals used to provide you with a CD-ROM that you could install on your PC. Now, these CD-ROMs, I don't know if millennials or anyone know what they are anymore, but when I was about 5 or 6, it's how you installed games on your computers. But it was Spider-Man. Now, this Spider-Man game was super low res, and there was a scratch on the disc which caused the game to break. I've never completed the game, but it was definitely one of my most memorable games. Next question. Who are your inspirations and how did you first get recognized in the community's OCE? To answer who are my inspirations, if we're talking in the content creation world, I'm looking at your fellow Arab. He's insane. His work ethic is second to none, and I believe he's got some really good values, and having the ability to have a chat with him over the course of the last few months has really given me an insight and helped me up my game as a creator. Another one would be Mao. Man has been absolutely grinding his whole life, and to see him be so successful and be working so hard on what he's been doing over the last 6 months, to see him go from Fortnite to a brand new game and then be able to create a new community around that game is something that I aspire to create as well. Another inspiration for me is definitely Trainwreck. I feel like he's very down to earth and he's very honest with what he has to say, and I want to try and emulate that in all the content that I create. Now, answering the second part of that question, how did you first get recognized in the communities of OCE? I'm going to put it down to literally being a viewer. It's really difficult on Twitch if you're not networking or talking to other creators and getting to know them as a person. For me, I've always wanted to learn more and more. So I'm always going to go out there and ask, hey, how'd that YouTube video look? Or how can I make this better? And I feel like once I started talking to these creators such as Aussie Antics, Brody CCTV, and a bunch of other Australian streamers, I found that I was starting to get more and more recognized because just the fact that I was a person in their communities as a viewer and not just a streamer. Next question. Now, a lot of you have been asking this question, so I think it's about time that I just come out and answer it. Am I quitting content creation? The answer is no. Am I quitting Twitch? No. Am I quitting anything? No, I'm not quitting. However, I want to give you guys an insight onto the future of this channel. I haven't found my style that I'm 100% happy with yet, so I'm going to be honing my skills on unique video ideas over the coming months. Whether I'm posting once a week or posting twice a week, I'm not going to be posting daily simply because I don't think my quality of content is there yet, and I haven't found how I want my videos edited or created in a way. So I'm going to be going back to doing unique videos, whether it's a Fortnite video, whether it's a vlog video, whether it's a meme video. I just want to create some quality content that you guys can benefit from. Now, moving on to my Twitch channel. What happens to my Twitch channel? Twitch is also going to go down that same path. I'm going to use that channel for several things. One, I cannot mention, but let's just summarize and say a lot more variety. I want to be trying out some story games. I want to be utilizing the Nintendo Switch. I want to be doing a bunch of things, trying out some story games, Nintendo Switch, play some Valorant, Overwatch, a bunch of different games. I just want to have some fun on that platform. So if you guys want to check me out, it's going to be at twitch.tv/HyphyAUS. I'll also leave a link in the description below. I stream pretty much every single day. Now, I hope that has answered your question. There's been a couple other questions around what are my goals for this channel, and it's plain and simply going to be to make this channel the best it possibly can be. I don't want to put a goal or a number that I want to achieve. I just want to post videos that I'm proud of and hopefully hopefully you guys can support me and we'll see where it takes us. Guys, that's the end of the video. If you guys want to watch my vlog, it's going to be here. And if you guys want to go check out one of my Fortnite videos, go check it out here. Like, subscribe, stay hyphy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.